So now I'm all the way around, and I'm gonna finish with this color before I take the new color to the edge. So I'm just gonna take my hook and insert it from behind in the next stitch. I put the loop back on the needle, oh sorry, on the hook. Then I take the loop here onto the back side. I chain one and I pull the yarn out, and then I can tighten this. So now I'm ready to begin the edge. I'm gonna take this color, I'm gonna do a slip stitch, and I always do it like this. Put the working yarn above and make a loop. Take the other one, the working yarn underneath, grab my hook and insert it, and then pull these two. So now I'm ready to begin. I'm gonna start by taking the hook out. Then I inserted it in the last stitch of the round here, but only in the back loop. Then I put the loop back on my hook and I pull the loop out like this. So then I just hold the loose tail here, the static tail in my hand, and then I'm ready to do the strap. In this case I chain 8. You can chain more if you want a bigger strap, but for this I'm gonna chain 8. Then I'm gonna go into the next stitch and only in the back loop and make a slip stitch. Then I do slip stitches in the back loop only all the way around. And make sure they make them quite loose. Don't tighten them too much. And also remember to do one in the last stitch here. And now you'd continue and do 2 more rounds. And here in the chain stitches you just crochet in the back loop of the stitch. So here, and you still make slip stitches and make them quite loose. So that was my second round of slip stitches. Then I'm gonna do another one and I just continue in the back loop. Now I'm all the way around and I'm gonna do one more round of slip stitches, but now I wanna kind of, let me show you, fold this edge around. And I do this by making slip stitches still in the back loop. And here on the strap, you want to go down and find the loop you didn't crochet in when you did your first round of slip stitches. So it's actually easier. You can either turn the work around like this and find it, or you can just kind of do it like this. And then you do a slip stitch. And you go into the next stitch here. And you can look from behind here. Or if you find it difficult to see, you can look it from the right side and then go into the next stitch here. Then you kind of fold the edge together and make like a little I-cord edge. So that was the strap. Then you continue around. And here you're going to find so let me see here. you're gonna find these little loops on the back side from where you did your first round with this color. So in these ones, you put it on the hook and you do a slip stitch. And you just continue. You find it here. You might use your finger to get it up on the hook. So like this. And this is also why it's crucial not to make the first row of these stitches too tight, because then it can get really difficult to get this up on the hook. So now I'm all the way around and I'm gonna cut my yarn. I'm just gonna pull the yarn out. Now I just want to take the last end here and I like to close this little gap, and I just do this from the other side here, and I just kind of sew the bottom stitches here a bit together and just sew it together. So